Welcome back to Kira's Joy Room. We are here with episode 2 and we are ready to get down. I hope you got a chance to check out the first episode because, baby, let me tell you, it's going to be a series of the century. I am super excited to have you back this week, and I can't wait to kick it off with episode 2 in our Jam series. I am super excited to share with you the song that I have selected for this week. So the song we're going to get started with is one of my favorites, and one thing that you should know is that anytime that I say that this is my jam or this is my song, just know that I love every song. Every song that you're going to be hearing on my series is a song that has already impacted my life. So don't be surprised. This week I have a beautiful song ready to share with you, and I hope you're ready for the fun. This week on Kira's Joy, we're going to be kicking it off with gospel artist Alex Jean, and we're going to be listening to his song called Walking in Peace. The reason why I selected this song because this song truly represents the last few weeks of my life. And the reason why I say this is because ever since I've really been intentional about dedicating my time and, everything of who I am to the Lord, I've been able to see myself living in a state of peace. And now the reason why I chose this song because this song talks about walking in God's peace. And when you have a relationship with the Lord, how this peace that the Lord gives, it is a state that we walk in. It becomes an essence of the relationship, the life that we have here. Now, the reason why I've chosen this song is simply because of how it has impacted my life. Now, when it comes to the relationship that I have built with the Lord, I've been able to experience a different kind of peace that honestly I've been spending my whole entire life looking for, honestly, okay? I'm really excited to share this song with you because there are so many beautiful words and impactful words that are in this song that is ready to transform your mind. Transform your mind. Let's take a listen.
God, I've been walking in peace. Gave me the key. I know that it's critical.
He says, God, I've been walking in peace. Gave me the key. I know that it's critical. Let's just dissect that. Okay? Because the reason why these lyrics, and it's crazy because this is the first thing he says in his song. And I'm like, wow. Why is he saying this in his song? Why is this the first thing that this man is stating in his song? And the Lord brought to my attention, like, Kira, that's because he's come to realize a certain peace that lies within me when you have a relationship with the Lord. And the Lord brought to my attention how since I've been intentional with my walk and in my walk with God, I've been able to experience a level of peace by just me having a relationship with God. And this peace is nothing how the world gives you peace, okay? And this is one thing that the Lord brought to my attention. Is it really peace if it isn't long lasting? Because one thing that the world loves to give us is temporary peace, okay? And I was like, you got a point. I also love how he says, gave me the key. Meaning that there was something that the Lord gave him in the process of him coming into connection with him. That there was something that the Lord had for him. And when he took what it is that the Lord had from him, he was able to experience this peace, this long-lasting peace that has now come into his life because of who he has found. So I was like, Zion, this is good, okay? And I also, let's even get into it deeper. He says, I know that it's critical. Meaning that he didn't see what it is is that the Lord was trying to do with him at one point. At one point in his life, he had no idea what it is that the Lord was trying to do. And it was like he had to come to a place within himself and within God that he had to come into agreement to what God's word was saying. Because how can you go from not seeing to seeing and now saying to yourself, I know that it's critical. Critical. When we talk about critical, we're talking about something important. This is importance, okay? So it just makes you think, like, what did he encounter with the Lord that made him come to this positioning to where he is now saying, Lord, I see what you were saying. I didn't see it before, but Lord, I see now. And I understand the importance of what it is that you have given me, that you have been speaking to me, that you've been trying to speak to me.
I'm done going back to the past. It really been minimal. I'm finna follow the king. I got a key. Know that I follow the principle. And I'm good. And I'm lit. I got God so I don't need a trip.
What?
Give him everything that I'm in. Off in the hill and I know I won't miss. Brought me up from the gutter.
Let's cut it. Okay, let's just take a second to really digest these lyrics. Okay. So I love, boom, 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 boom. Let's talk about it. He says, brought me up from the gutter. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I have a story just like you do. And one thing I can tell you is that the Lord has brought me from places I never thought I would escape. The Lord has taken me out of places that I never in my life thought I would make it out of. Because I kid you not, the Lord is so amazing. It's so amazing that he's created, he has this gospel for us. He has this message, this word that he wants to give to us, right? And through us receiving this message, he wants to create a life out of this. He wants to bring forth a life out of you. He wants to renew what once was to bring it to what it is now. And it's like, I love how the Lord loves. I love how the Lord loves his people. He has a message for his people. He has a gospel for his people. The good news. The good news was brought to us for joy, to rejoice, to hear and rejoice at the things that we are hearing, because what the Lord has given us, it is of him. He's given us him. And what better way to meet the Lord when you at your lowest? How many times have you watched episodes on TV where you see like house makeovers, how the house was before and then how the house was after? That's exactly how the Lord works. You have a before person who you were, and then you have the after person of who you were after you've met the Lord. And see, one thing that I love about those before and after shows is that I love how they show the transformation. I love how they show the process during those episodes where they're showing you how they've done everything and put everything together and how it's brought it to this beautiful home that we're now seeing. And the same thing works with our God. He wants to come in when we allow him, because remember, the Lord is not going to force anything on you. He's not going to force a relationship, nothing. My God is not a forceful God. He loves. He wants authenticity. Okay? So I love how the Lord always just is able to come into your life and make something out of nothing. And if you think about it, every believer that we've heard who have come to meet the Lord, where have they met him? Usually low moments. Or even when they were at their highest, they fell into a low moment, right? So it's like the Lord is able to meet us where we are and lift us. He's able to meet us where we are and raise us up to where he is. Why? Because of his love for us. The Lord has not created this beautiful world for us to be suffering. He has created a life of peace. And this is why I selected this song, because peace is something that comes when you are staying consistently connected to God. When you are connected to Jesus, you now have the opportunity to live a life of peace, which is something that this world tries to feed us every day. And it's always temporary. Oh, get this. You have some peace. You have some peace. But then I got to go back to it because I got to get some more of that peace, right? But then it's like, the Lord, he's like, I have peace for you. His peace. His peace that is nothing like this world. And he wants to give us this peace through a relationship with us. And I'm grateful. Because when I tell you, there are so many times where intrusive thoughts try to come in and take me out. But it is the Lord's peace that seizes all of the chaos. Okay. God bless you guys for watching, and I am super, super excited for more to come. I hope you write this down, because you need to have this on your playlist. Bumping, 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 and bumping, and bumping, hey, bumping. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl, and make sure you stay connected. You are my family. We are one here, okay? We grow together and we develop together here in God. We need to have this music bumping in your ears while you're going through your day. Why? Because we need words that are going to continue to uplift and encourage and feed us of the life that God has given us in Him. So make sure you stay tuned and be sure to come back for the next episode on Kira's Jam Series.